right, everyone should be able to say. We're going to save real quick.
You can if you want. It doesn't matter. They'll know that I'm using an emulator.
Oh, slot
I mean, I'm playing this on GameCube.
Slot B.
Slot B.
You know, I think a lot of the Capcom games that I've played have been mostly fighting games.
This is kind of a fighting game.
And this takes a lot of those elements. Yeah, for sure.
Right. All right, new game. I don't like that it's like flashing. It looks like a back room adults neon sign. Like,
I don't like the fun colors.
Right. What was Jim Gaffigan's thing? He'd be like, after hours. I always liked that.
It's a good bit.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
I don't know if it was Gaffigan. I forget who it was.
It was Gaffigan.
Was it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like how I say that. You didn't say it with authority.
No, it was Gaffigan. Gaffigan did
After Hours. Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Same guy.
Hot Pockets.
Same guy.
He works clean. He's like Tom Papa.
He works clean so he can do the corporate gigs.
Hell yeah. Good for him, you know?
I guess. I get it. We'll probably find out he's in the files. I don't want to say about anything positive about
guarantee it.
Any celebrity.
That's not nice. I have no idea. I know that Weird Al's not in the files.
You know what? Let's just drop it and intro the show.
You know what files I'm talking about. Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James.
And I'm Watson.
And that's it. That's the show. There's no jokes this week. I'm very serious.
You did it.
I did it, finally. Finally, I just said the show's name.
You did a regular one.
I didn't make a bit because I couldn't think of one.
For the first time in like 150 episodes.
No one knows what they're watching.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I've always thought it was weird.
The points don't matter. That's for fucking sure.
I always thought it was weird that, like, podcasts especially, but, like, YouTube videos and stuff in general, they go to so much trouble to be like, I'm this person, and you need to do this, and don't forget where you are, and you clicked it.
And don't forget to slam that bell and subscribe, baby. But do subscribe.
And it's like, I get that. I understand why you're doing it, but also at a certain point, it's like, don't withhold information. I clicked on the title. It should have had relevant information.
You're like, I want to be here, trust me.
Like, if you clicked this video, you clicked a video that said WJDP episode 2 whatever. Yeah, we snuck a DP joke into every episode title.
Incredible. I never noticed that.
That's just the abbreviation for the show.
That's the kind of cool guys we are.
So I'd assume most people could use enough deductive reasoning to be like, all right, so there's a W and a J. And
a DP, sign me up, dog.
And the channel page is called Watson and James. Surely coincidence.
Surely. Happenstance. I gotta...
So yeah, it's not us being coy or weird about titles. We just assume you're not dumb.
I'm being coy and weird.
You are. But you know what? You're not the one writing the captions. So
no, I'm
fine.
not.
So it's fine.
And thank goodness, because you're so clever.
Oh, don't stroke my ego like that.
I will stroke it.
All right.
For you, because you're my bro.
Let me fluff it up a little bit and hand it to you.
Give it here. Let me show you how it's done. You've been doing it wrong this whole time. Breathe on it a little bit.
Breathe on it, rub it on your shirt like an apple.
Yeah. I think in like the adult version of this game, I would already be a Viewtiful Joe.
Oh,
right now I'm just Joe.
Yeah, you don't seem like you have the red helmet and
not
cape
yet.
And whatnot.
I got to beat this guy up. I got to beat up Captain Falcon here, whatever the hell his name is. I look kind of like I did in high school. Joe kind of looks like I did in the early 2000s.
Well, that would track, right? Yeah,
right. It's all coming together.
What are your
sense.
Memories of this game from that time period?
Never played it. Not once. This is my second time playing it in my entire life. I'm not even joking.
I had a couple of extremely nerdy friends that were also in the high school gifted program. And they were big fans of DDR. Remember the game Dance Dance Revolution, kids?
Were your friends the guy that went to the theater and was like, I'm going to use both pads at the same time?
He was
that kind of DDR guy?
I will tell you a very realistic, because it's real, story that takes place in 1999.
True story.
This kid... fuck it. His name's Mark.
I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
Fucking Mike.
His name's Mark.
His name's Mark. He just made a movie called Iron Lung.
As far as I know, Mark's a cool guy still, but I haven't kept up with him. I think we might be Facebook friends. Who knows?
Who could say?
Who could say? Mark was a year ahead of me in school. And I used to hang out with him and other people But I remember specifically, when he went to go see The Matrix for like the third or fourth time in theaters, he wore a trench coat that he had modified to play music through little speakers, wired at the time speakers.
Why aren't we hanging out with Mark right now? He sounds fucking awesome.
Mark doesn't live near us.
Damn it.
He also was part of a group of kids who stole the Matrix movie poster from the theater. So, like...
That's what Keanu would have
You
wanted.
talk about nerds. These were hardcore nerds before that was a good thing. You know?
Sure.
When they took the merciless, beatings and mockery of their peers. And, yeah, they were my friends.
And we hung out because, of course, we did.
And we hung out because there was a basement where they could play DDR, and later, Viewtiful Joe.
See, whenever me and Watson started, we're going way back. We're reminiscing again.
We're going
Shocking.
Back, we're going back to Bush number 2, round 1.
We had just started college. Me and Watson had met once before college. We reconnected in college.
That's true.
And it was kind of weird because I was like, "Hey, I know you. We actually met before. You and I."
Small college.
We have hung out before, and we're like, "What if we hung out more?" Turns out we're into a lot of the same shit.
Hey, you smoke cigarettes.
Me too.
Let's hang out.
Tight. You skip class. Same. We had smoked cigarettes. We're gonna have a lot in common.
There was actually a quad.
There was a legitimate quad at our college.
Real quad.
We hung out there. We smoked cigarettes. We didn't go to class. The
Yeah.
things people do in college.
Yeah. Went to alcohol parties. Trying to think of the lamest way to describe it.
I don't know where I was going with this. I got distracted.
We hung out with other youths.
Regardless, we were fucking dweebs, right?
We were absolutely.
But what I was getting at though is that when we started college, is that the nerd thing was kind of starting to get a little cooler.
There was a nerd shift.
100%.
Right, and it's been talked about. Everybody knows the shift. Basically, a bunch of first generation nerds grew up and got to make more nerd stuff, and it became popular because nerds were in control and nerds were the audience.
Was there a guy in our group that was like, "Man, I want to make a movie"? Was there that guy? I feel like there might have been that guy.
Yeah, I knew a couple of people. We worked together to write a television show, and the idea for our show was that it was a post-apocalyptic world where the show would essentially follow this like gold Zippo lighter, and the gold Zippo lighter, depending on who would have it, that would be like the main character of that week's episode.
Okay.
So that would be the through line of what would be like an anthology show, and we wrote some of that.
It just said, "You are bad," and I think it means like I'm not like bad at the game. I think it meant like I'm bad to the bone.
Bad
right?
to the bone, yeah. Bad. With the stutter.
Hell
It's
yeah.
cool if you put the stutter in.
It's cool if you don't say it right.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody knows
Don't
that.
say that. That's ableist. It's not right. He's doing the best he can.
I always felt bad. There was a guy that I went to broadcasting school after me and Watson went to college together.
Dweeb.
Right. Anyway, there was a guy there that had a lisp, and by the end of the course, it was gone.
Wow.
They fixed it. They're like, "No, we're going to get this." He's like, "I want to be on the radio. I know that the way that I talk right now is not exactly what you might hear on the radio."
That's pretty impressive for an older person. Because once you're an adult, a lot of times you're kind of locked in. It's much harder to change those types of things.
He wanted to be a sportscaster. And
I say that as somebody whose mom was a speech therapist.
well, he wanted to be a sportscaster. That was his dream.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to broadcasting school to learn how to be a sportscaster. And by the end of it, it was still kind of there. It's not...
Yeah, sometimes it's just the way your mouth's built.
Right.
Or the way your tongue fits.
But he had... How can I put this? He had such control over it by the time that he had been... By the time that he finished the course, he had almost full control over his lisp, and it was magical.
He found ways to minimize it when he needed to.
Right.
Yeah.
He really learned how to work it and make it work it for him. So congratulations. That's another guy. I'm like, whatever he's doing these days.
Dude, anybody overcoming anything, I'm like, good for you, man. That sounds hard.
Right. I was one of the lucky ones. I started broadcasting school already.
I've overcome so little in my life.
I went into it because everyone always told me, they're like, "You sound like you should be on the radio," and I said,
You
"Okay."
do. You do.
So I said, "All right, that's fine. I'll just do that," and then I did, and it really worked out. I didn't have to overcome shit.
And that's another path, too.
Right.
You know, if you had wanted to become like the world's greatest freestyle swimmer, like you would have had to go to the gym and develop those fucking muscles.
It would not have gone my way right away. I would have had to really work for it. But
maybe you could overcome.
Maybe, probably not.
No, you're not tall enough to be a
No,
world-class
but I am
swimmer.
awesome. Thank goodness.
It's literally just arm length. Like you just don't have it. You gotta be
just
like
ain't got it.
6'4" to even be competitive.
I'm a little too troll shaped to be a good swimmer.
Well, you could work that out.
Okay, you can work out the troll.
In the gym, but you can't give yourself like 8 inches of height.
No, nothing like that.
You know.
I bring up the did you ever have anyone that wanted to make a movie? Because I wonder if anyone that actually ended up making the movie.
Just nerdy friends and the occasional ex-girlfriend.
I wonder if anyone that ever made the movie, if they really went through with it and became like someone's comfort film. Like they watched their movie and like, wow, this is what I'm going to fall asleep to every single night for the rest of my life.
I could tell you...
Or was it just all black and white noir indie film bullshit?
I could tell you a story about someone making a movie that took like 5 years to make and that they made it completely independently. And then it became one of my comfort movies.
Really? That's awesome.
Does that count?
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly the kind of answer I was looking for. Congratulations.
I'm going to blow your mind right now. You know what it is?
What is it?
Eraserhead.
Hello, I'm Henry.
Okay, hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah, good call.
And look, you don't got to listen to all of it because some of it is, disturbing.
Which part of Eraserhead's disturbing? The little baby?
I think towards the end when things start really popping off and there's a lot more paper mache.
So the most disturbing part of Eraserhead for me is whenever the girl is dancing on stage with the paper mache cheek things on.
Oh, the lady in the radiator.
The lady in the radiator freaks me the fuck out.
I will say it is...
And I think she's meant to.
It's mostly a... Oh, no.
Really?
Hold on. Pin that.
I will.
The reason I say Eraserhead is a comfort movie is because I often will be in my little drawing space, working in my sketchbook, smoking cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
And I just put on Eraserhead and some music. Just mute the movie and let it play. Because every time you look up, it's something worth watching.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've seen it enough times that, you don't need to listen to it.
Another scene that really gets me are when they're eating the chicken.
But hold on, we got to talk about, before we get to the little chickens.
Okay, sure.
Tell me about your feelings about the lady in the radiator. Because to me, she embodies...
Oh, you want to know what I think she represents?
Well, just what feelings you get watching it. Like, what do you feel when you see... Like you said that's scary to you.
It's not scary. It makes my stomach... It makes me a little queasy.
Yeah, other adjectives. So, existential dread... That kind of thing?
Not dread. I'm just trying to figure out, all right, what is your job here? What do you represent for the main dude? Because it's all about kind of the way the main character perceives the world around him, right?
To me, she's the hope for a better tomorrow, but also kind of the assurance that, things are going to be okay. One day, one way or another. Maybe not here in this place, but there is a place where things are okay. That's her song.
Possibly in the radiator in your apartment.
In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good thing, and I've got mine. So it's very vague. It is obviously open up to the most interpretation. But to me, I always viewed her as a comforting presence for him.
Okay, I like that. That's good. That works for me. I didn't think about it that much. It just freaked me out a little bit.
And you can engage with it on that level, too. Absolutely.
And that's the great thing about the movie is that you can engage with it however you want to.
However, you can take as much or as little as you want, and it'll still probably be effective.
For another way to kind of look at that situation, Cats. Whenever someone asked Andrew Lloyd Webber, they're like, what is it about?
The musical, not just Cats in general.
Not Cats in general. The musical Cats. People were always like, yeah, but what is Cats about? And he said, well, Jellicle Cats, all cats are Jellicle Cats. That was his explanation to that question.
And he took a terrible, painful, long pause and said, Hal, it's about cats. and we never discussed it again.
Do we as people know everything about cats? No, I don't think we do.
And that's what this movie's about, or this musical is
So
about.
how
It's about
could the
cats.
musical know everything?
Right, it's about cats. Stop overthinking it. It's got some good songs. It's got some great songs.
What is that
great
called?
musical numbers.
What is that called in theater? It's a fantasia, right?
Right.
Like, it's not meant to be literal. It's not meant to do anything but evoke emotions. That's its goal. You know?
I'm gonna kick the shit and punch this helicopter, apparently.
If you want to go watch, little animals get from point A to point B, go watch The Incredible Journey.
Right.
That's a movie about animals just on a journey. You will get a beginning, middle, and end, and it will all make sense, and it'll be emotionally satisfying. That's not what the musical Cats aims to do.
No, it's about cats.
It's about cats, the abstract concept, not a Sally Field voiced cat named Sassy.
This is going a lot better than it did last night, by
Look,
the way.
I am so proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Because I can tell, and I didn't want to bring too much attention to it because I didn't want to throw you off your rhythm, but you're doing great. And you're letting me monologue about Lynch, and I love that. I love monologuing about David Lynch.
Gotta punch the helicopter.
We're right around the 1-year anniversary of his passing.
I think that actually. So I've been keeping track of that. I want to say it was mid-January.
Yeah, it was
whatever.
like it was like the 23rd, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
So we're just a week and a half or so after that.
And I kept track of that because I knew it was important to you.
Hey, that's what makes our marriage work. To be loved is to be seen.
How
right?
much do Watson and James like each other? A lot.
Too much.
Too much. Too much. Some might say.
It's probably a good thing that we didn't have a bunch of classes and stuff together in school because we would have been separated.
Would we cause problems? You think?
I don't think we would be causing problems like bullying other kids. I think we would have been just like, hey, you two, shut up.
It's right. Quit talking. Quit quipping.
You remember?
All the fucking quips, you fucking nerds.
Not everything needs a commentary.
Keep it to yourself for once in your life. No can do, Chief. This is a poetry class, and I want to talk about how I feel about the poem. Why else are we here? Because
I had a few of those classes where I would have a talkative, chatty friend I like to chat with, and it wasn't necessarily a quote unquote problem, but it was like, oh, if I was doing badly in this class, I would be doing worse.
Sure. Do you want to play? You want to try this out?
I'll try.
All right, try it out.
All right, everyone should be able to say. We're gonna save real quick.
You can if you want. It doesn't matter. They'll know that I'm using an emulator.
Oh, slot.
I'm playing this on GameCube.
Slot B.
Slot B. Okay, there's no memory card in slot B.
Oh, I don't think there's one in slot A either.
There might be. Try it out.
Okay.
There is one.
There is a slot A.
Right. I was like, there's no memory card in slot B. I know that for a fact. Press
I'm working on it.
That button. There you go.
I'm working on it.
Press the not square button.
The Joe must go on.
Joe must go on. Joe must prevail.
Talk to me about your experience with, one, what to you is a comfort movie, and two, what are some examples?
My comfort movies aren't nearly as existential.
Okay.
Or
look, I like to watch comedies and stuff too, like The Birdcage.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Is a big comfort movie for me.
What I mean is that I don't really have any bleak comfort movies. Me and my wife were talking about comfort movies last night, and what got me thinking about that is we switched from Netflix to Hulu.
Okay. Right? I get it.
And she put on Liam Neeson's Taken last night.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And I'm like, that's a comfort movie for my wife. 100%. It's a good movie. I like watching it because I like pointing out how all of the little gadgets that he uses are in a smartphone now.
Oh,
it came out right before smartphones were prevalent.
Hey, shout out if you think you know what I should be doing.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never played this level in my life. You know as much as I played up to the helicopter last night. I didn't beat the helicopter last night. I just beat the helicopter. We're in uncharted territory.
Fair enough.
I don't know what to do with the bats either.
All right.
They're fucking bats.
So Taken,
he's got his little voice recorders. He's got his little cell phones, everything. His little Albanian to English dictionary.
Oh, there it goes. It twists back around.
And I'm like, you could just get an iPhone.
No,
just get an iPhone, dog. You don't need all this crap. And then I thought, I'm like, there was no iPhone. At least not everywhere yet. I don't know when Taken came out. 2007? Pre-2007? I have no idea.
I think 2009 is the first iPhone, right? Something like that.
I wish I knew what to do here. I wish I knew how to help you.
I know.
Maybe punch Maybe slow down time and punch the barrels into that
Okay.
wall. Or try to punch the wall. Just try to fucking punch the wall. Alright, punching the wall doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I thought I kicked it earlier, but, you know.
The only thing I can think of is that when the barrels are coming at you,
It might be open.
maybe slow down time. So go back a little bit, go to the left,
Oh, because it won't spawn.
and then wait for a barrel to spawn. If a barrel does spawn.
I'm with you.
Okay, no barrel spawns yet.
It was a long time between barrels.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe I got to trigger it again.
Maybe.
I'm going to go back here a little bit and see if we can kind of reset a little bit.
So Taken's a comfort movie for my wife. Another
Right.
one of my wife's comfort movies, Silence of the Lambs.
Do you know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube.
That's another comfort movie for her. It's always, I'm trying to think of some other movies that don't seem like comfort movies. This is absolutely what you do, though. Because when you punched it slow,
it worked,
went-
right?
It
It
worked,
was working? Yeah.
So then I got to thinking about my comfort movies. Mortal Kombat.
Every movie should start that way,
It's
right?
it's everything that third grade James needed. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just great. Rewatching it now, I go, this is a bad movie. I just love it. Can't get enough of it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's a comfort movie for me. The first Ninja Turtles movie. It still holds up.
You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Punch it. Hell yeah. Keep punching it. Chase it down and punch it. Oh, this is going well.
I'm working on it.
Punch it again.
See, it explodes.
And then it explodes. I don't know what to do here.
Look, I liked your idea.
The
It was
game
good.
just-
It was a good idea.
The game just came to a screeching halt.
That's okay.
Any Muppet movie.
Oh, I love the Muppet movies.
Any Muppet movie. I don't care what Muppet movie you want to watch. I don't even care if you just want to watch The Muppet Show from like late 70s, early 80s. Pick an episode. I'll like it. I can't think of a bad episode in that show.
You know what's a good episode? Is the Madeline Kahn episode.
Okay.
I won't let you do it. Do you hear me? I won't let an artist of your beauty and integrity go out there and work on this weird, sick show. You're on.
Another good episode as far as, if I'm picking episodes, are Harry Belafonte episode.
Just now I heard somebody outside my door say, "Don't go inside that dressing room. Crazy Harry's in there."
Oh, well, they didn't mean you. You see, Crazy Harry's a Crazy Harry?
Can I jump up there anymore? No more.
I don't know if you can jump over it. Man, the barrel thing, that was my only idea that I had.
Why don't you look it up?
All right.
Why don't you look it up, dog?
The last thing I looked up was, when was Weird Al born?
When was Weird Al born?
1959.
Oh, wow. Slightly younger than my parents.
Beautiful Joe, level 2, maybe?
Yeah,
level
sure.
2 barrel. Someone else has this same problem.
Thank you.
Incredible.
That makes me feel less alone. Thank you, Internet.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're still in episode 1, apparently.
Yeah, I think, it's one of those things where I might get murdered before we solve this.
Uppercut it in slow motion. That was the tricky part. Took me a while to figure out, too. So
Uppercut in slow motion. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Uppercut the barrel, maybe, or uppercut the door.
Get hit by it?
Get hit by the barrel? Definitely get hit by the barrel. You don't have to use slow-mo if it makes it easier. So uppercut the barrel. I don't know how to uppercut. Not really. I know how to uppercut in Mortal Kombat. Is it like that? You press down and punch, and then you uppercut. Okay, so you don't have to slow it down. It just makes it easier.
It
But
does
that's how
if
you,
I knew how to uppercut.
slow down and then hit triangle. Or that's what you're doing there, aren't you?
That's
just
That's
punch.
my regular punch.
What's that? That was an uppercut.
That was just the second one.
Just the second punch. I have no
See,
idea
but now
how
I
to
can't
uppercut.
recreate it. All right, hold on. Give it a second.
All right, you're good.
Got to do my VFX back up.
Right. You have to jump and hit the bomb as it's coming into the room. What bomb? There's no bomb. Okay. Another barrel exploded. How are there 2 barrels? Now there's a plethora. Now there's a surplus of barrels now.
Okay, if you go down first,
And then punch and then uppercut.
then it's your uppercut.
I see. I understand.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
This is gonna happen.
This
It's
is-
just before the episode ends. We got to figure that. We got plenty of time.
We got all the time in the world.
and then slow it down again, and then get back over there.
Oh, it exploded itself. Because, yeah, if it hits...
My hands are huge.
All right.
They can touch anything but themselves.
Ooh, I think there was something funny in that hippie.
What are some other comfort movies of mine? Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings movies. I put those in the same pile, honestly. Just because they can take... That's a weekend. You know? If you put on the extended edition of Lord of the Rings...
What am I supposed to do after I punch it? Because you were like, oh, you just uppercut it. And
just
I'm like,
uppercut
okay,
it.
But then what?
But then what? This just says uppercut it. How does anyone know how to defeat the shark guy? What shark guy? We're getting ahead of ourselves here.
You're getting way ahead. Yeah.
All right. I have no idea what to do here.
All right, but I can't get to any other area until we solve this one. So
hey, there's a button.
It would behoove you.
There's a button right there. What's the button do?
This?
Yeah, that's a... Stand on it. Water drips on it. Okay. Can we turn the water to ice?
Oh, maybe.
Can you grab a bat? So that's a switch. I know that for a fact.
Okay.
You gotta put something on there. Oh, I understand.
Hold
Follow
on,
the
these guys
barrel.
are fighting me.
Get on the other side of a barrel and then uppercut the barrel onto the switch.
Gotcha.
I think that's what you're supposed to do here. I didn't notice the switch first.
So if I get on...
So jump over it, double jump over it, and then follow the barrel,
I
and
can only
then
hit it
uppercut.
once.
And then, yes. Oh my god, did you do it? Almost. You almost did it. That's the idea, though.
That was really good, right? I'm probably never going to be that good again.
This is one of those games where it's, easy to learn, extremely difficult to master. You look awesome, though.
I love doing those things.
It worked.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked.
It
so
fucking
I'll
worked.
Take it.
Who gives a shit how it worked? Now run. Run as fast as you possibly can.
Try not to get killed by a barrel on the way again.
Punch and kick everything in your wake. Destroy all. It's so satisfying. The combat is deeply satisfying.
Well, just being able to slow down time whenever. Like, I just dodged that barrel. No, I didn't. I was behind it.
I was behind it, but I slowed down time. And the slow down time thing says I can do anything. Wonderful.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was crappy, buddy.
You are crappy.
I'm so sorry that was crappy.
So Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings movies, definitely comfort movies for me. And this was a crossover for both me and my wife. We're both always down to watch Coraline. Love Coraline.
Tell him about Coraline.
That little song that he does? Love it.
You know who that is? I believe that's the guy from the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
That checks out.
One of them. I know there's multiple.
One
guys.
Boss
There's like
Tone.
18 Boss Tones.
Can we get one of the Boss Tones? Well, how many are there? 18? I think we can get one of the Boss Tones then.
Well, I'm a little sad because it was John Hodgman who did the dad voice, the talking voice.
Right.
But he didn't get to do the singing voice.
Well, that's like Night Before Christmas.
Well, that led to a whole fallout between Elfman and Tim Burton. He stopped doing Tim Burton scores for a while.
I didn't know that. Because of what?
You do the bombs.
Because of what?
Because he didn't get to do the singing voice, or he didn't get to do the talking voice for Jack.
Yeah, he just did the singing voice.
Yeah, he does the singing voice. But he recorded all of it. Like
I see.
He had the intention of doing all of it. Like there were recordings and there was a whole process and all that, and they're like, no, you can do the singing, but no, we don't want you to talk.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Blown my mind.
Well, if you look at the career, he teams up with Elfman early on, and then they stop after Nightmare for like at least a decade.
I had no idea.
Yeah, well, now you know. Now you know.
I don't know. Danny Elfman's cooler than Tim Burton anyway. That's my hot take.
He is. Danny Elfman has way more to offer the world, just in terms of body of work, you know?
I have a new power, a Mach speed. Oh, that means I can go fast. Hell yeah.
Oh, finally. We're gonna have to do a part 2 next week.
I think so.
You know?
Keep playing this, get good.
We could get good at this game. It's right in that sweet spot of games we liked and or were aware of but didn't play a ton of. So it's still pretty fresh.
I think you're supposed to like juggle this barrel up there.
Oh my god, I'm glad you're playing this part. No, because you can only hit them twice.
What do you mean only hit them twice?
Then they explode.
Oh, this one didn't explode. I've been punching it the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Newsflash, asshole. I've been punching it the whole time. Well, then juggle that sumbitch.
I'm gonna try. I think you're supposed to go fast, though. Okay.
You gotta stay under it.
Yeah, I gotta, like, get it up.
And keep it up. That's what Mama likes.
Can I do an uppercut in the air? No.
It doesn't seem like it. No, I couldn't master one. There you go. Do your double jump. Ooh. See, and it just knocks you back
just
out of the way.
bopped me.
Yeah, we're gonna look up how to do this.
Maybe this is what they were talking about.
And then we're gonna come up next. Yeah, they were like uppercut it.
Wait, I have an idea.
All right.
Can I get like?
Tell the men. What's your fast thing? Yeah.
I don't know.
Build it up. Build it up. Now do your uppercut while you're glowing.
You mean like in Zelda where you can like
look,
slow down time and hit it a million times and knock it across the map?
There are no bad ideas in Viewtiful Joe.
Except the wrong ones. Because there's a right way to do this, and I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing we're not playing on adults.
I bet if when you hit it up there, you can get it into that window, it'll break that window, and that's how you get to the next part. I don't think you have to juggle it up as high as you think.
Can I power up my...
That's what I was trying to do with the glowy thing.
Alright, so I'm all powered up.
Yeah, see? And I was like, yeah, slow down time.
Slowing down time.
And you can't do an uppercut.
Can't do an
when you're in the
uppercut.
air.
No idea what to do here.
Alright, well, sound off in the comments.
Yeah, let us know why we suck.
Remind
me. Join everyone else in my life and remind me why I suck.
Oh, yeah. Smash that subscribe button.
The door's behind it. The door's behind the whole time. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. I got it, yeah. Boom, baby.